Hi, and welcome back to Toadstool Tarot. Today I have for you Miss Cleo's Tarot Power Deck. Now, Miss Cleo was a little bit infamous. She had a psychic network on television back in the late 90s and apparently scammed a lot of people. I only heard about her recently when I was trolling Amazon for cheap tarot decks, and I found this one. And then I saw a walkthrough, and I sort of liked it. I mean, it has a very 70s cheesy kind of look to it, but it has its own kind of appeal, I think. Comes in a decent hefty box with her picture on the front and a little description on the back. This looks like it was copyrighted 2001, but I don't believe this box has been around that long. So they may have been reprinting it. There's a card inside for the network. Need help? Experienced tarot readers are only a phone call away. And then there's another one in here, then as seen on TV card with phone number. And there's a little white book. And it's got, a few keywords for each of the cards. The cards are, just sort of average. I like the back design, actually. It's kind of handsome. It's sort of like an Eastern or Egyptian kind of take on bicycle playing cards kind of design. And the images are bold and kind of cartoony, but I love that kind of coloring. It has an Egyptian theme, but it's almost like old Johnny Quest cartoons or something. I mean, you can't take them too seriously. But this deck was under $10, I believe. And for an under $10 deck, it's actually not half bad. Doesn't seem to have any copyright info on it. And I'm not sure who, I'll have a look in a minute if I can remember. See if there's any credit as to who did the artwork for this, because I don't believe Miss Cleo had anything to do with the art. I think they just tagged her name on it to sell it. I'm guessing this might have been a deck she exclusively used on her TV show. The infomercial show that she did. I tell you, I've seen a lot worse tarot decks than this one. I kind of like it. You can see how kind of cheesy and hokey it is, sort of. But still, It's colorful and fun. Follows RWS. So here we are, we have the staffs instead of wands. I don't know if you can make out the font. It's kind of nice. And I even like the decorative borders. I got this on Amazon. I guess I said that already. And I don't know whether they are, it seems readily available, so I don't know whether they're reprinting this or whether they had an old stockpile of these in a warehouse. If they did, it kept very well. It doesn't, the box package doesn't look dated or anything. Looks like a brand new deck. Was sealed when I got it. Wasn't used. Okay, now we have coins. So obviously this has an Egyptian theme. If you don't take Egyptian theme too seriously, some people accuse Pixie of being too cartoony in her representations. Of the RWS. Anybody who can read the RWS should have no trouble reading this. We have cups. And swords. So, there we have it. My deck for this week. The Miss Cleo's Tarot Power Deck. Shuffles pretty well. Oh, I was going to check the book. Designed by J.F. Lambert and Seth Stevens. So I'm assuming they are... Oh, all tarot cards designed and illustrated by J.F. Lambert. All cards colored by Seth Stevens. So there you go. It's from Radar Communications in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Copyright 2001. There's some personal thoughts from Miss Cleo at the front. Brief one-page history of tarot. And then about 3 cards to a page with key phrases and key words. Let's see if there's anything in the back. Usually there's some spreads. Yeah, she's got 3 spreads, but they're typical ones. Any additional questions you may have regarding your cards, please don't hesitate to call one of our professional tarot card readers with a 900 number in the back, $3.99 per minute in the U.S., so they're still trying to drum up business at this stage of the game. But all that set aside, I think it's kind of a nice little deck just on its own. Why not? See you soon.